Okay, today we are visiting the city of Philadelphia. Philadelphia, of course, was our nation's first capital, and we are visiting Independence Hall and Liberty Bell.
Top results, Liberty Bell and Independence Hall.
And Independence Hall was where the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence both were written and signed.
Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesty, for the fruited plain, America.
Hey, it's the Lawfather here. You're at work, and boom, a crash happens.
America, God shed His grace on me and crowned my good with brotherhood. See, shine, see.
Okay, Independence Hall, the birthplace of America.
What the hell is this?
Wow, that's cool. I've been here before, but not for a long time. Also, if you've ever seen the great Nicolas Cage movie National Treasure, I think a lot of that takes place here too.
There it is.
All right, I'm gonna go down there and you meet me in the signing room, okay?
For He rose in liberating strife.
Today, most big decisions that affect our nation are made in Washington, D.C. But did you know that on Philadelphia's Chestnut Street, there's a building where the idea of a new nation, the United States, was completed in 1753? The building first gained historic significance as the place where the founders gathered to declare independence from Great Britain and to debate what would become the U.S. Constitution. But the new Continental Congress was forced to abandon the building when Philadelphia fell to the British, who used it as a hospital, with prisoners of war kept on the second floor. When the war was finally over, Philadelphia became the fledgling nation's temporary capital, and the framers of the new Constitution made the State House their home. Almost 40 years later, with the prospect of civil war, President-elect Abraham Lincoln stood on its steps, proclaiming his commitment to the principles of the Declaration of Independence and pledging to give his life if necessary to defend it. And when he was later assassinated, tens of thousands of mourners escorted Lincoln's presidential funeral procession to Independence Hall. His coffin was laid in state, in the very assembly room where American independence had first been declared.
After 1924, a new and expanded East High opened on the City Park Esplanade, featuring a clock tower modeled after Independence Hall in Philadelphia.
America, may God thy gold refine, and may all success be.
What the hell is this? It's a Centennial Bell. Replaced the Liberty Bell in 1876.
Nobleness and every game divine.
So much American history here. This is the building right next to Independence Hall where the first Supreme Court met. Nothing fancy, very cool, awesome city. Wow, George Washington was inaugurated for his second term in that building right there. So that's crazy. He was 2 terms and establishing that there's 2 terms for presidency. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, so George Washington was in this very building. That's crazy. Nothing fancy.
Sometimes I think that I know what love's all about.
Wow, so the first Congress was in this room.
And when I see the light, I know I'll be alright. I've got my friends in the world. I had my friends when we were boys and girls, and the secrets came unfurled.
Wow, that was so cool. So much American history in that building. I would love to take a tour and learn more about history. When we travel, typically we don't do that because we've still got young kids, but one day I'll come back to all these places and learn so much more about history and our country. Very cool. This is a cool building with a roof. Look at this roof. As we are here today, today's Sunday, and the Eagles play their arch rivals, the Cowboys, but they don't play them here. They play them in Dallas today.
Lions here, they're on the half-yard line. Hurts, shove forward, he's in! Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Long overdue, but now I'm feeling slanted.
Gets a block, Prescott flies in! Touchdown! Aubrey up, and he's got it!
ABC, BBD, the East Coast family never skipped a beat. Nah, Wacoon on South Street, jet black Benz, plenty of friends,
And all the Philly steaks you can eat.
Okay, colleges in Philadelphia, Drexel University I just saw, Villanova, the University of Pennsylvania, which is an Ivy League school, Penn, and St. Joseph's, I think. I'm missing some. It's a lot of colleges here.
back in school, we used to dream about this every day. Could it really happen? Or do dreams just fade away? Then we started singing the days to the sound smooth. Then we started a group and here we are, kicking it just for you. Back again, doing a little East Coast.
Now at the Reading Terminal Market, this is a famous market where they have 60 different vendors or something. It's huge. It's like the Stanley Marketplace, but really big.
Yo, these 4 new jacks is real smooth on the hot.
That's what I am here for, is
And all the Philly steaks you can eat.
the Philly cheesesteaks. I love Philly cheesesteaks. In Denver, there are very good Philly cheesesteaks. I don't know, someplace near McAuliffe has them. It's delicious.
Shit. Nate, Mike, Sean, and Juan, you know the mentality. Keep flipping the gift. The spotlight is on us now. Watch us do this.
Okay, the market was too crowded, so we found this little pizza place. We'll do pizza and Philly cheesesteaks here.
And all the Philly steaks you can eat.
Live and direct from Philly town. We're rapping, hyping, we can get down. We are ready to roll, so now the world will know that we love. Back in school, we used to dream about this every day.
Okay, my review of my Philly cheesesteak is the ones in Denver are even better. And I would say more authentic than the one I just ate. The bread was different, the meat was different. It was still good, but not as good. Okay, we're trying to go to the Rocky Stairs now, the Rocky Steps, but they're doing the marathon, Philadelphia Marathon. This guy is doing a marathon while bouncing a basketball and juggling. Wow. While wearing a Kobe Bryant high school shirt.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air."
Okay, Rocky quotes. I didn't hear no bell.
Yo, Tommy! I didn't hear no bell.
Tommy.
One more round.
That's the best I can do. I didn't hear no bell. One of the favorite videos I've made for my Polish audience is my hot dog eating video, where I tried to eat a hot dog, and one day it was a challenge. My brother-in-law told me to do a challenge video for YouTube, so I did a challenge where I ate 7 hot dogs. I think it was 7 or 8. I think 7 hot dogs in one day from all of the same stores in my wife's hometown, and I used a Rocky theme. It was great. Mój żona reaction, mój ostatni grzyż.